Excuse me.
Thank you. Iced tea imported from England.
Oh.
Towels imported from Spain.
Oh. Whatever lyrics you want, girl.
That's not the lyrics.
It's towels imported from Turkey. And then
turkey imported from
Maine. Lifeguards imported from Spain.
Spain. That's why I was like, something's imported from Spain.
Yeah, the man. Hey.
Welcome to Too Ugly for OF.
All right.
With your hosts, Nina and Justin.
And they're ugly.
And they're too ugly for OnlyFans. But
LOL. You know, I had someone, I had a person covering at my job, and they read on my water bottle that it says listen to Too Ugly for OF, and he was like, what is that? And I said, oh my god, I have to explain it now. So I was like, oh, me and my friend, we have a podcast, it's for shits and gigs, you know. And then he was like, oh, because I read it OF like OnlyFans, and I was like tripping out, and I'm like, well, that's what it means. LOL.
Yeah. So there's one teacher that I work with in my school. I love her. She's the math teacher that I'm working with right now. And she's like, oh, why are you leaving early today? Because I remember it was like last week, if not like 2 weeks ago, like I had to leave early. And she's like, oh, like you doing anything after work? I'm like, honestly, this is like kind of stupid, but like we want to catch a movie, and it's just like it was right before break.
Oh,
it was right before break, so I was just like, like it's right before break. I just wanted to catch a movie, and I'm also filming something. She goes, oh my god, what are you filming? And I was like, oh, it's just this podcast that me and my best friend, we do it, and we just talk about, just nonsense, a nonsensical podcast, if you will. And she goes, oh, that's so cool. What's the name? What's the name? And I'm like, it's so funny that you asked that.
In this school building.
Because honestly, I came up with the name. I thought it was pretty good. Anyway, it's Too Ugly for OnlyFans. OF. And she goes, oh no, that's funny.
And how old is she?
Oh no, that's funny.
How old is she?
I don't know. She's older. Not that much older, like 40s, I think.
Not that much older. 40s.
The way she looks at it, like she was expecting to laugh a lot more, but she was like, she's like, that's funny.
So funny. You're not the target audience, ma'am.
Exactly. I love her though. She was great.
Love you, math teacher.
Do you know who died today?
Yes. Forgot his name.
David Lynch.
Yeah, that guy.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. David Lynch.
R.I.P. David Lynch.
I don't even know what the fuck he did. He was a director. I don't know anything he filmed.
You don't know anything?
No.
You don't know Twin Peaks?
Never watched that.
Anyway, let's get on to what we're talking about today, Justin.
Sure. So, today we're going to talk about our unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
Who are they unpopular to, Nina?
They're unpopular to the rest of us. The definition for the rest of us would be society. The rest of society. I hate those.
Hate them.
There's this thing called hating society, and me and my girls, we've gone pro.
So you start us off. Nina.
Oh, okay. We're gonna start us off. You're gonna love this first one.
Oh, okay.
You are gonna love this first one.
Okay.
All right. So this first one that I have is white kitchens.
Oh God.
Such
a hater.
hate an all white kitchen. It's a kitchen. You are going to get every type of that is the one room in your house that should not be white. You are going to get every type of stain in that room. You're going to find sauce in a corner that you've never even thought sauce could be in, and you decide to make it all white. I can't say white cabinets, white sink, blah, 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 blah. Like give me some, and then you accent it with like these weird cheap looking black
God, cheap looking.
Yeah, like those people who have like all white kitchens, and then they have like those black like nozzles on their sink.
Oh yeah,
and those are those are so cheap looking. Exactly, all of the hardware, like all the knobs. Like give me some flavor. I love a wood paneled kitchen.
I do love a wood paneled
kitchen. It's so pretty. I think you need some, zhuzh in your kitchen, some flavor. So like I think it would be really nice. I mean, no pun intended.
For the food.
For the food. For the food. Although if we know if it's a white kitchen. flavorless.
Oh, we know who's cooking in there.
We know.
I don't hate a white kitchen.
Shut the
I
fuck
think
up.
they are tackier looking
They're
if
so
it's all
tacky.
white.
I hate it.
Cause I just love a cozy vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like somewhere you actually live.
Exactly. Like, I think it's so beautiful. I have so many Pinterest boards that are dedicated to like a future house, and the kitchen ones are always like a very like woodsy, like cottagecore-esque. Like I want to have a beautiful window overlooking the sink, and I want to have doilies and linen lace curtains on my above my sink. And I really love doorknobs, and I want each of my cabinets to have a different doorknob. A different colored one at least.
That's giving tacky, actually.
Oh, okay. All right, go on.
I just think you're an older woman at heart.
Yeah, I am an older
that's
woman
okay.
at heart. Exactly.
And I think you would get a cat because
I want a
you've grown
cat so
to
bad.
love my cat, and I love that.
Spoiler alert, I started seeing a therapist.
What did that have to do with cats?
I don't know. Oh, well, this is what it's got to do. You ready?
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So I've only gone after one session already. I feel like she changed my life. I'm like, oh my God, I should have done this sooner.
My eyes are open.
Yeah, for real. 2025 is the year of me. Right. And she was like, a lot of people, they have like emotional support animals. And I'm like, oh, do they really? And she's like, yeah, you should get one. And then I brought the idea up to my mother last night. And she was like, she did this face. She was like, that's not a bad idea. I was like, ooh, sorry guys, my sister's here.
Kind
Say
of
hi.
fun. Say hi, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa.
Say hi, Rosa.
Hi, Rosa.
All right. Would you get a cat? Like what?
I would love to get a cat. I've always said I wanted to get a calico cat.
Okay. I love
And
that.
if I were to get a dog, I want like a medium-sized dog.
Me too.
I don't want a small dog. I don't want a bigger dog.
Me either.
Although I do really like American pit bulls.
I love a pit bull. I don't
love
think
pit
I could take
bulls.
care of a pit bull.
Yeah, because they're so energetic.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot. But like I like a really nice.
That's why I think I'm kind of made for a
medium-
cat.
Yeah, I like a nice medium maintenance dog, or like a beagle.
Oh, I love
Like a beagle, like where he's.
I want a
it's
wiener
like
dog.
Oh, please, my sister Jada,
I
the
love
other
a
one.
wiener dog.
She wants a wiener dog so bad. She wants a wiener dog so bad.
My aunt and uncle, they have wiener dog beagle mix, and they're so cute,
Really?
and I love them.
That's so cute. Also, I wouldn't mind a boxer. I love boxers. I think they're so
That's my
cute.
old dogs.
But honestly, I'm a big believer in adopt, don't shop, because
yeah, for sure.
I don't want to support like puppy mills or something.
for sure,
but-
for sure.
Shut up! My sister just rolled her eyes. She's like woke snowflake.
God, she's such a feminist.
Oh God. You can pick up a hammer once in a while, will ya? Do you some good. But yeah, I want to just go to like any adoption, like a shelter, and just pick like the right dog for me.
Let them pick you.
Did I ever tell you the story about Bobby and the Strays?
Yes.
And how it used to be, oh my God, Rosa remembers this. There was a dog that we used to go and visit all the time. And we can't, she can't.
Can't talk about
and
it.
my mom is like not a very big lover of animals, but she fell in love with this dog. It was a Jack Russell Terrier. It was a
Cute.
cutie, and it had like tan. It was tan and white, and it was so beautiful and it was so sweet. It was the only dog that was just like not barking its fucking lungs out and like wagging its tail like this and that. And we kept we used to go to free movies all the time at Atlas, and we would see it, and my mom was like, all right, we can ask your father if he'll let us adopt. And then we were asking, and then we went to go, we were like, oh, like let's go see the dog again. And then it was adopted, and we were bawling. Like,
Did you name it, or did it have a name?
no, it had a name. I don't remember what it was.
Do you remember the name?
Probably wanted to call it like Crystal or something.
Yeah. I think
Oh, Very cute.
Yeah, but me and Rosa, and I think my mom got very sad.
Damn.
It was so sad.
Shit.
I wanted that dog so bad.
I remember Mommy was like, yeah, I almost got it for you guys.
Oh,
She was so close too. She's thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
Oh my God, I would be. I was very pissed. I was like, there's no way.
Damn, I should have said mine before we started talking about that, because my unpopular opinion is cats aren't mean. You're just impatient and want things to come easily for you.
Honestly,
Because it's true. Cats.
see, clock it.
Everyone who are like, oh no,
Oh, I
I
hate
can't with
cats.
cats. They're just so mean. You just like dogs.
Yeah.
Because they're easy. You'd give them a treat and they love you.
Exactly. Cats, you have to earn their respect. You have to work for it.
Facts.
All right, and also
Facts.
you hate cats. You're sexist.
Oh, and racist while we're at it,
Homophobic.
and homophobic.
And you know what? Ableist. And there it is. The fat shaming.
But yeah, I love my cat. I think
love your
best thing
cat
that ever
too.
happened to me
I
in my
love your
life.
cat too.
I was really scared of animals.
Oh, dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats. But then I grew closer to Justin's cat
That's true.
because she's a very good judge of character.
She is.
So I like, and she loves my long nails. Like when
She
I get
does.
acrylics, like she loves my, and she's an ass girl.
She
So
is an
every
ass
time
girl.
I scratch her, she goes.
Oh yeah, she like her body curves.
Yeah, like you know those cat decorations of like a scared cat on Halloween. That's exactly what
That
she looks
literally is her. Oh, I love her, my baby.
like. Her name is Kim. If you show her a picture, can you put up the one where she had the orange?
The orange, yeah. I'm gonna
That's
put
my
up a
favorite.
picture.
I was thinking about it last night. And that picture is so funny.
I'm
She
gonna
had
put
an
up a
orange
picture of my
cone.
cat, and she had fleas, and she wouldn't stop scratching, so we had to put a cone on her. But I don't like the cones that are like hard and plastic, so I got her like this little cushiony one that's like an orange, and she loved it. So if you have an animal who has surgery or is just like can't
so
scratch,
cute.
get one of them. They're on Amazon, like $10.
Yeah.
It was great.
Mhm.
Your next one.
All right. Let's see. Ooh. Oh wait. I didn't read a lot of the whole white kitchen thing, but I said that I love white walls. I don't really like an accent wall or like painted walls
Okay.
of like a different color, but I like white walls, and then you decorate it with like a bunch
Okay,
of colorful
fun.
things. I love that.
I
Like
could get behind
like white walls, because then you don't have to keep on painting your walls.
That's true.
You could just change your decorations.
And honestly, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks, RIP TikTok soon.
Oh yeah.
But I've been seeing a lot of TikToks of like decorating and renovating, and everyone's using wallpaper. I can get down.
I
with
can get down with
wallpaper.
that. I like, you know what I've been looking at a lot recently? Wallpapered roofs.
Ooh,
They're cute.
Fun.
A floral pattern. I love.
Interesting.
Get
into
I like
it.
an accent wall, but I think that you should have white walls because it makes your space look bigger.
Bigger.
And I learned this from Queer Eye. If you have a dark ceiling, it makes your ceilings look higher, and if you have white walls, it makes the room look bigger.
Oh.
And then you just decorate it with a bunch of shit. And I'm like, I can get down with that because
Whatever.
yeah, you know, because I don't want to keep repainting my walls. Like, let's say like we painted a color and then that color is like out of style.
Exactly,
You
I
know,
hate
a
that.
white wall is always going to be in style.
And I'm traumatized because when I was younger, I had a neon green bathroom.
I had a green basement. You remember?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Another one. The hoes are gonna hate this one. Parks and Rec is better than The Office. Parks.
Because I have one that says The Office isn't funny. I genuinely,
Okay.
it's not my humor.
It has great moments.
Yeah,
it has
for sure.
great moments. I just think people play it up
So much.
I think it's the same effect that it has with millennials and like Harry Potter. You know what it is? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's a
about?
little
You know what
crazy.
it is? They just want to like something and make they don't have a personality, so they make that thing their personality.
Yeah, it's like, do you remember when like mustaches were like
Yeah, like
so
the-
in? Yeah, like that's so.
Get my derp on.
Oh
Hop up
my
out of bed.
God.
Turn my derp on.
Oh my god! But yeah, I can't get behind The Office. I'd rather watch so many other things.
Yeah.
Friends,
Listen,
Parks and Rec. Even though I never seen it,
You would love Parks and Rec. It's
so
really
I need
good.
to watch it.
But I think personally, there is an element of dry humor that I just don't understand. I don't I can appreciate a joke that takes a while to like understand.
Me
and
too, for
comprehend,
sure.
But I just don't find straight white straight white men funny.
Damn. Damn.
I don't know if
Like, where's the flavor?
Yeah, exactly. I think Steve Carell is so funny.
Oh, me too.
But I just don't. I could only take so much of Jim going like to the camera.
I was gonna say I
To the-
never
oh.
really found like I have not watched the whole thing because
Listen,
I couldn't get through it.
Dwight, he has flavor. He's funny. He's Amish.
quirky.
He's quirky. Angela, she's crazy Christian cat lady.
Yeah.
Great. They had a gay character on the show. Barely gave him any flavor. You know?
Wasted opportunities.
You know? Like, it's just, I'd like to compare the show to just a like 5 p.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I could totally
That
see that.
show is 5 p.m. on a Wednesday. You're leaving work, like you just want to go home. The traffic is taking forever, and
You're sitting there,
you just want to kill
twiddling your
yourself and
thumbs.
kill everyone around you.
Yeah, for sure.
around you.
Let's recommend some better sitcoms.
Friends. It's pretty good.
Schitt's Creek,
Schitt's Creek is great. I love
Lucy.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers,
I love Parks and Rec is so good.
Parks and Rec.
Um,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is really.
Yeah, and Andy Samberg. I love that man.
I feel like I'm missing so many. I love that
Me too.
70s show.
It's a good one.
Ooh, I mean, but you know,
I don't talk about that one anymore.
God, I can't think of any.
Me
Seinfeld
neither.
is pretty good.
I've never seen that one.
I honestly will pop on an episode just like that, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't need any context. That's the thing with The Office. You need context.
Yeah,
too.
and I can't do that.
You know,
I
like-
like one of those. Modern Family.
Oh, Modern
Duh,
Family
great.
is like probably the best one.
I love it.
So good. Go ahead.
I said that looks actually do matter. Because everyone says, don't judge a book by the cover.
No,
looks
they
shouldn't
do.
matter. But
They
they
do.
do. They really do.
But I don't want. I'm admitting this not as like, yeah, looks do matter. Like uglies, fuck you.
I am. Ugly people don't deserve rights.
Okay. Let's calm down a
I'm
little bit.
kidding.
I am saying it as like physical attraction comes first. No matter what
Yeah.
anybody says, listen, what you consider ugly and what you consider pretty is different from the next person. I think that
Facts.
should be more socially acceptable.
Agreed.
But you have to have, and most of the time there is an attraction like based on looks.
I agree.
At first.
Because I think a lot of people nowadays, they're like, oh, all these apps, they're so shallow because all you do is see their looks and that's when you decide. But in real life,
That's the baseline for a relationship. You go up
Exactly.
to a person in the bar because you like the way they look and they're giving you
that's
eye
what
contact.
I was about to say. It's
They're-
all about love.
It's all about looks, regardless if it's real life or in dating apps. Physical attraction always comes first, and it always has, and it always will.
The place it probably doesn't, TikTok.
What's different, yeah, for real.
Because if you're funny, then you'll hit a million
What's
likes.
different though is that everybody has a different taste,
Exactly.
and that's okay.
And that's
Maybe
fine.
your taste is not mine, but that's okay, because you know.
Yeah.
There is some questionable taste out there, but that's okay. Obviously, looks matter more to other people than
others,
than
which
others.
is fine.
Because there are some hot people out there, and people are still like, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, please don't do that, you know. As much as we want to say looks don't matter, they do.
I
They
agree.
do.
I
They
agree
do.
because I said it.
But I think that what happens to me is that if I'm like physically attracted to somebody and I get to talking to them, and they're a bad person, they immediately become uglier to
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
They
I think
immediately-
personality is also important. There could be ugly people who have a great personality and then they become more attractive.
Exactly.
However, they're less likely to get spoken to first. If you're standing next to two people, or no, if two people are standing
Yeah.
right in front of you and one's really hot and one's really ugly,
This is also not like a men and women thing. This is a human thing.
this is a human thing.
This is a human thing. What you physical attraction is always going to come first. So,
But oh my god, me and my
take a
coworkers.
shot every time I say that.
Me and my coworkers were actually talking about it. We think that guys have so many more options in terms of women because there's just genuinely so many
prettier
better
women
looking women than there are men.
The women I find more attractive, and they are way better looking, and they take way better care of themselves.
Exactly.
There's some nasty fucking women out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Don't
for
get me
sure.
wrong,
For
but
sure.
I just
I'm looking at one.
damn. Damn, you take that back.
Anyways.
Oh my god, I just saw a TikTok of this person who had a roommate in New York City, and this roommate kept stealing stuff from her other roommates, so they went into her room. They found all of their stuff, not just that, but a suitcase filled with shitty wipes
Oh.
and used tissues.
Oh.
For the
Have you
nose.
seen that one story about the roommate who had like a bag of pee in her like bedside cabinet?
Mom found the
So
piss
weird.
cabinet.
So strange.
Oh my god, dude! These people are crazy. We had crazy roommates, but it's okay. Well, not
That,
roommate.
we should have, that should be an episode.
Yeah, it should
No,
be.
we still follow.
Our crazy
Never
roommate
mind.
story.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay. Low-waisted jeans are so ugly. I don't want to see your butt crack or thong.
I agree.
I don't want to see a whale tail. I think in some instances, let's leave it from 2000 to 2010.
And I'm going to piggyback
sorry.
off that.
Okay.
Skinny jeans and some jeans with rips.
Ugly
Because
as
some
hell.
of them are just so
Skinny
ugly.
jeans and ripped jeans are ugly as hell. I had me thinking in middle school because of skinny jeans that I was just like obese and the ugliest person in the world because no jeans would fit me. But the reality was that they were just a really bad cut because they were so freaking skinny.
That's crazy.
You know?
To say.
But yeah, like I couldn't find jeans at Forever 21. I couldn't find jeans at Charlotte Russe because they were so skinny. They were cut so skinny.
I never realized that there were multiple like
Cuts of jeans. Yeah,
until like
because you don't
high
wake up.
school.
You don't wake up until like a decade later. So whatever.
facts.
But yeah, I don't want to see your ass crack. Maybe sometimes it could look tasteful. I think it looks
Could
tasteful
it?
if you're like a scene. If you're like in this a scene kid or
I
something
don't
like that.
think
But I
so.
think we should leave this in the 2000s. I don't think they should come back. I don't want to see a whale tail. I don't want to see your ass crack when you bend down. I don't want to see your back dimples. I'm sorry. I don't want to see that.
Damn, she said that.
Ugh.
My next
No,
one.
Put them in the closet. Burn them.
Burn them.
Burn.
My next one. I said a lot of people give advice to make themselves feel good, not because they actually care. That one's a little bit of a thinker. Yes, I do that. Because this is me.
You do that.
People give unsolicited advice to try to seem relatable and prove that they've been through something similar. And I do that.
I think that's better than.
But I think a lot of people do that, actually.
I don't think you don't care.
I don't think I don't care either.
You might.
I don't know, though. Sometimes.
But I know where you're coming from because I do that sometimes too.
Because there's only so many times you could give advice to...
Okay, wait, because I'm going to pick you off that.
Okay.
There's only so many times you can dig yourself, because there are certain people you'll talk to who just dig themselves in a deeper hole.
Yeah.
So there's only so much
advice
advice you could give them.
give.
You know, if this is a problem that you're going through, especially like at that time, like this is a new problem, like, oh, like maybe you could try this and this, or like, but also it's like coming from the other side, sometimes venting just makes me feel better.
Yeah,
and I don't
for
want
sure. Me
actual
too.
advice.
And
And I
if
just want to
you
be
give
like,
me
that
advice,
sucks.
if you give me advice in when I'm in one of those moods, I will get angry at you.
Yeah.
I did not ask for your advice. And
I'm
if I
just-
did, I am expecting you to agree with me.
Well, sometimes you got to hear what you need to hear. And not
Yeah,
what you
I
wanna
know.
Hear. All right,
I
fine.
think people need to stop looking at people as good people. I'm tired of being nice people. I think everyone should just be an asshole.
No.
Because that's where they are already.
We're already in New York. And then when we went to
My thing
Florida, it was refreshing.
It was refreshing. I think if you're actually a nice person, be a nice person. If you're actually a shit person, don't pretend to be a nice
no,
person.
put on a mask. I can't. I don't
No,
want to
I
deal
can't.
with it. I don't want to deal with it.
Just get out. Like, it's just so much easier for me if I already know you're a bad person. I don't have to like go through the
It's like-
struggle and the
it's like-
loss, the push and pull.
It's like but there's people who think they're nice people.
Oh, and that's
And-
the scary.
and that's
those
the
are the
scary
psycho
part.
killers.
Psycho killer.
On my Instagram.
I'm gonna go. Can I go on to my next one?
Yes, of course.
My next one is I don't even have to look at my phone because I think New York / specifically Queens has the best food in the world.
I can get behind that.
I think that people are like, oh no, Italy has the best food. Oh no, this place has the best food. Oh no, like Mexico has the best food, or whatever. Like England has the best food. Send no one.
Yeah, I
number.
literally had someone. I was telling them how we're going to Italy, and someone literally was like, "Yeah, Europe, all the food in Europe minus the UK is the best food you'll ever have."
Yeah, exactly. Listen, don't get me wrong. Those places have amazing food,
for sure.
but they only have amazing food that pertains to that region.
Yeah, of course.
In Italy, you're not going to get good Chinese food. But if
Imagine.
you're in Queens, you can get great food from any
Exactly.
culture.
Because all those people from those cultures come to New York.
Exactly.
And then they open their own thing. And it's great.
Exactly. You want fucking Ukrainian food? Go to Queens. They have a really
is-
good restaurant.
that is crazy.
You want freaking Guyanese food? Go to Queens.
You want the Republic of Georgia? Apparently, there's a small population of them here.
Yeah, there is.
That's crazy.
There is.
Not crazy.
There's
we love you, Republic
apparently
of Georgia.
there's apparently every language in the world can be spoken in Queens, or almost
I
every
believe it.
language in the world is spoken in Queens.
I believe it.
Like it's the best. You can get the best Asian food here. You can get the best
Spanish
like.
food.
You can get the best like I've heard that there's really good East African food here.
Sure.
Like I was like, all right, I'll take your word for it.
Never tried
Egyptian
it.
food,
Sure.
Somalian food, yeah, whatever.
Sure.
All right, Brazilian food.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Peruvian food is so good. Have you ever had? It's so good.
I thought you were gonna freestyle.
Oh, I
Never
guess I
mind.
did. Well, I was speaking and you just had a beat under it, so I guess
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're welcome.
But yeah, I think. Have you ever had Peruvian food? So good.
Never in my
Oh,
life.
so good. Thai food is really good.
I
You
wanna
like
try
Thai food?
Thai food.
Indian food is really good.
Oh, I love Indian.
I
food.
love Bengali food. It's good.
Oh, interesting.
It's very similar to Indian.
Mm.
Greek food, the best. Diner in Queens. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2 a.m. You're hammered. A diner in Queens is your best
Give me a
friend.
chicken tender.
Exactly.
Give
But
me
yeah.
a slice of sweaty cheesecake.
Oh, and don't get me wrong, and I can't even say this without mentioning the pizza. The pizza in Queens. Are you joshing me right now? It's so good.
New
dude.
Park.
New Park Pizza, Rose's Pizza on Fresh Pond.
Fresh
Have you ever been to Danny's
No.
in Kew Gardens?
I don't think I've ever even heard of
I
this.
got it once when
Oh.
I worked at a movie theater. They had a pesto slice. I ate 5 slices.
Ooh,
It was
pesto
so
slice.
good. Oh my god, it was incredible. But yeah, I think New York, Queens has the best food of every culture.
I love that.
Yeah. You know, it has a little bit of everything, you know?
That's true.
Like I always say this, like if my family stayed in Italy, I would have no idea what an empanada is.
well,
I don't think I would have
that's
any
true,
idea.
actually.
Yeah,
Well, we don't know. What if there are some Mexican restaurants there? We'll find out.
maybe. On
They
the
have
next
McDonald's, so
They
what,
do.
what are the chances they don't have a Mexican restaurant, but they have
All right.
McDonald's?
episode. Go ahead.
I said my last one is
Chipotle
that
is
chocolate
long.
is gross. Probably my most
I
polarizing opinion.
agree with you. I think it honestly, not to bring this up again, I think people make chocolate their personality like The Office.
I'm telling you.
They
like,
do.
We get it. You're on your period. You want chocolate.
Okay,
Shit.
wait. Whoa. Women.
Okay, listen.
Enough.
I love
You have a
women.
wiener, not the period. I'm just kidding.
But it's true.
My body, my choice.
Okay, girl, me too.
Exactly.
I'm a feminist. But yeah, I think chocolate is really gross. I think, and whenever I tell
yeah.
people that, it's either one of two reactions. Yeah, me neither. Or,
Yeah.
what?
You're scum.
Like, get out of my face. You don't like chocolate? You're fucking weird.
Yeah, exactly.
All
It's like-
right. Back up.
yeah, relax. Okay. But
And that's actually what
I
inspired this
tell
whole
him-
video idea.
Yeah. I tell him this all the time. You're not missing much. You're not really not missing much. Don't get me wrong. And especially American chocolate, I heard is like the worst chocolate in the
Oh, yeah,
world.
for sure.
Because, you know, I mean, there's this thing in it. I don't know what it makes it weird. I like chocolate as much as the next guy. I don't like chocolate ice cream. Don't like chocolate flavored things. I don't get what the craziness with chocolate. I can throw down a chocolate cake.
And there's so many different kinds of
But
chocolate.
it's just
white
like-
chocolate, milk chocolate,
Pink
dark chocolate. What?
There's pink chocolate. You've ever had ruby chocolate?
No, but that's my favorite one.
Okay, all right. Enough.
Yeah, I think people are just like, they need to chillax.
They do. They need to relax and they need to know that chocolate doesn't have feelings and you're not going to hurt it.
Big on that.
And apparently the world is running out of chocolate.
Make some more.
Did you see there's this Baskin Robbins Frappuccino
No.
that if you get the large size, it's 2,000 calories.
No, I'm okay.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
It's
And I
crazy.
don't think I want to.
It's insane. It went viral like a few years ago, and I remember looking at it. And every once in a while, I think of that. Every time I'm being unhealthy, and I'm like, at least I'm not having that.
That's so true, honestly.
You know?
I think about, okay, whenever
I'll send it
I'm
to you.
being unhealthy, think about this time in second grade where, like, we watched this documentary or something, and this guy ate McDonald's every single day.
I've seen that.
every single
Supersize
meal.
yourself or something.
Yes, something like
Supersize
that.
me?
And I'm like, well, at least I'm not that.
Yeah, exactly. But I heard that he actually didn't gain a lot of weight. No,
I don't fucking know. It just scarred me as a kid, and they were like, "Don't do it." I said,
I heard
okay,
something about that guy that it was fake or whatever. I don't remember.
Nikocado, avocado. You're confusing them.
2 steps ahead.
Anyways, do you have any
boring.
more? That was my
Yes.
last one.
What's so special about Barry Keoghan? What's so special about
not anymore.
This guy who looks like he crawled out of a sewer, and he looks like a baby and an old man at the same time.
Listen, Sabrina.
He has Benjamin Button's disease, but also not. And he cheated on Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, that's crazy
He
shit.
looks like that, and he cheated on Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this
Listen,
guy?
I could have backed it up until the cheating. Like, that was
Exactly.
crazy.
Exactly. Like shut your mouth. Sit the fuck down. Get
For
a
real.
job.
See, that's my thing. Ugly guys, you give them an inch, they take a
a
mile.
mile.
I
Exactly.
hate it.
Exactly. Because somebody ugly thinks that they got somebody hot, and they're like, all of a sudden they're the shit, and they're like, let me try my luck some more.
Exactly.
You know?
Fuck.
And the last one that I have is Fardom of the Crapera. Phantom of the Opera
Oh,
is
let's get into it.
the worst musical I have ever seen in my life. I went with him. Justin, take it away.
I fucking hated it. I fell asleep, and I get it.
All right, I'm bringing it back. I almost fell asleep.
And you know
I was
what?
begging for it to be over. I would rather. Oh, I'd rather be waterboarded by the CIA
Honestly,
than
real.
watch that damn play again.
And now they're making it a Disney Plus adaptation, and they're
With
eyeing
Rachel-
Rachel Zegler. So I'm gonna have to watch it.
Exactly. Like we're just gonna have to watch it in 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Like I didn't understand the musical. Like
I didn't
honestly,
understand the plot at all.
Maybe you know what? Maybe we weren't too intelligent to get the plot of the
Probably
movie.
not.
Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just a doe. But what the hell was even that?
I don't understand. All I remember was the chandelier falling.
Yeah.
And then they were on a boat in the lake singing. And I was so confused. Similarly, though, people hate on jukebox musicals. I love
jukebox
a
music.
jukebox
I already know the
musical.
songs.
Exactly.
We
I
went to
love it.
Moulin Rouge. Amazing.
And Juliet, fantastic.
Yeah.
I think people just don't like jukebox
I
musicals
can
because
appreciate-
they hate fun things.
I think people think that they're lazy.
Me too, but
Yeah.
they're not.
I can appreciate though. I really can appreciate and respect having original songs for something.
Me too.
But my favorite musical of all time is a jukebox musical. And listen, it's Mamma Mia.
Oh, for sure.
Because they took the ABBA songs and they made a plot to fit the songs.
Exactly.
Seamlessly.
And I love it.
Seamlessly.
And I'll eat it up every single
Oh,
time.
I love it. So good. Also, unpopular opinion, very popular opinion. Number 1 is better, way better than number 2.
Okay, I don't know about way better.
Yeah, it's an unpopular opinion with
No.
you because you're weird.
I love both of them.
No,
Rosa, what do you
I
think?
love
Love both of them.
Thank you.
I love number 1, but I like number 2.
Okay. Speaking of things, fucking people who hate fun things. Shit.
But I love fun things.
No, you only like the first. You only love the first one because it's nostalgic for you.
No, because blue ass water.
There's blue ass water in the second one. You know how much they turn up that saturation?
No, please. The second one doesn't even. She's supposed to be dead, Donna's mother. The continuity just doesn't fit. And where's
They
Allie
never
and
said she was
Lisa?
dead.
Where's Allie and Lisa?
Fuck those bitches.
Damn.
They stayed on the mainland.
They were in the first one. It doesn't matter.
Facts. What the fuck did they do? Like, I don't even remember them being at any of
There's
the weddings.
continuity issues.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like
They made it fun.
I like the movie. I'm not saying that I don't like the movie.
It was because they needed to do the rest of the ABBA songs.
And they needed Cher.
Yeah, but they had all the.
Why did they need Cher when Meryl Streep is at?
And I don't like that Meryl Streep was done.
Well, listen, they needed to kill her off. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Again, these were all our opinions. You don't have to agree
Yes.
with them.
They're
but
not
you're
facts.
lame.
They're not based on on stats and numbers. They're just our opinions and what we feel truly deep inside.
In here and in here.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about me. I hate low-waisted jeans. Okay?
So thanks for watching. Come back. Maybe.
Yeah. Hopefully, please.
Now that TikTok's dying,
Exactly.
y'all need to really come through.
Y'all need to really go on YouTube. Y'all need to come on. Thank you for the roses.
Thank you for the
Guys,
roses. Smash that like button.
guys. Like, guys.
He can't
Don't let
speak
him
until you
win.
win.
Don't let him win. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. TikTok live battles.
Oh.
What's his name? Jason Nash? What are you going to do for a job?
Well, we have 3 more days until they decide.
That's true. 3 more days until it's could be possibly extended.
Facts.
Oh, no.
Bye.
Bye. Rosie, you can hit the
Big
red
fat
button.
Juicy kiss.